I have a back injury and it's been almost 3 weeks, and I am finally able to walk some. It's my first time in the woods. I'm so happy to be here. I'm in full sweatpants. I just like, I can't. I have pain brain. It's a back strain, but then I had my appointment with a physical therapist yesterday, and she believes that it's probably a disc tendon injury, which sucks because it's a lot slower to heal. And I'm set up now for like 3 months of physical therapy. For it to heal completely is typically 9 to 18 months. So I need to be like careful throughout that time. I don't know. I don't know. But I've just been in so much pain and I'm just feeling honestly pretty crazy about it. Like, I'm just at that point where I'm just so sick of feeling awful. Um, but I'm just so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be out here. I've missed it so much. Just to see the forest. It's like I just got to touch grass. I've just been like around my place, and then which is all well and good, but you can only be home and you can only be home so much. You know what I mean? And I can only be home sitting in my thoughts and stewing in my own juices for so long before I start feeling a little nuts. So there's that. And, but yeah, so it's been almost 3 weeks. And the first week, the pain was absolutely excruciating, like so unbelievably bad. And that's coming from somebody who broke a hip, who already has like nerve stuff. Like, my pain tolerance is pretty high, but we really did our big one. We really did it. Like, this has been absolutely awful, and it takes almost nothing to aggravate it. So like, there's this base level of pain all the time, and it's that weird thing of like, you're not sure if like what you're doing might help, because you do want to move, some to just get fluid going, get everything pumping, and so you want to move some, but then there's this point in which like you can move too much and re-aggravate it. I can, even just like sitting for so long, and I have to start wiggling around and readjusting. Laying down the same way, like trying to sleep, has just been super hard. And then, walking around, you got to sit down. It's like there's a lot of management every few minutes to just not feel horrible. And it can come on, and then you don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's cumulative, like maybe I just did a few too many things, and that aggravated it. So it's hard to pinpoint what's happening, and that's really frustrating, because it's like you don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to calm it down. A lot of times, like ice has been helping, but there's also only so much icing you can do. You gotta watch that too. But so for like 3 months, it's really buggy out here. So for like the next few months, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I feel like I'm not even really sure, and I can't work right now. And I thankfully I have like some art supplies, and I actually visited my aunt and her friend, who's like my honorary aunt. She's wonderful. I've known her since like I was a kid, pretty much. And they introduced me to cyanotype, like sun printing, which I haven't done before, and I'm actually really excited about it. I've been, just trying to keep my mind off of everything. I binged a bunch of how-to content and tutorials on um, like good ways of using it, and like fun ideas of like printing techniques, and it's awesome. It's giving me like something else to think about. So I'm leaning in to just doing some creative things, doing some art things, because I had to cancel my summer plans. Like, this happened end of July, pretty much almost the end of July, and I'm gonna be I can't be in the car very long because the vibration irritates my back. And so like I'm really kind of parked. I'm really like I'm literally in a park though right now, and that's not all that far, but oh my gosh, you guys. This is my favorite time of year. This is like I love I love summer, and like yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had an amazing spring. And actually, speaking of which, I'm working on editing a video for a project that I've been working on for like the last 6 months. So I'm really excited about that. But I can only sit so long to edit, and yeah, so I'm chipping away at it. But um, I was hoping to eke out like some hiking and some fun adventures for August. So that's kind of off the table. So I'm looking at other things that I can do. And I mean, really, that was just kind of the way it was. When I did break that hip, because it was about a year before I could. It took me about a year to relearn how to walk somewhat comfortably, and so adventures were just like very few and far between. So it's like, and I think that's also why my feelings a little bit too is just like, oh my gosh, another summer that I'm I'm not gonna get to do a lot of things that I wanted to. So I'm switching focus. I'm switching focus to like art stuff, creativity stuff, things that I was planning on doing this winter. I'm just gonna bump them up, and and we'll see where that takes me, because who knows? Maybe I'll discover something, or maybe I'll figure out something else that I hadn't thought of yet to occupy my time and my creativity with. So I'm trying to keep as positive as possible while also being in a place of just constant pain and discomfort, and it's creating a lot of fatigue. So that's why, like, I don't know. I think this video is probably just for me, but if it helps somebody else, amazing. I I'm kind of I'm at a loss emotionally, and I'm really feeling soul tired from it all. But anyway, it does feel very weird to not be working and feeling of like help or use, or some kind of sitting with those feelings and trying to figure out all of that, I guess. But I'm gonna turn back because, oh gosh, it is. It's this deep ache. It's this deep ache. And the only exercises that she prescribed was one, and it's just using the kitchen counter to do some like dynamic child's pose. So just like going in and out of the stretch, no, without holding it. That was it. And then just said, just kind of just gently experiment with a few things, and just see how that feels. But well, anyway, but I'm gosh, I cannot. I'm so happy to be out of the house. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever I can do, I'm just so happy with. Anyway, so that's just kind of an update, and I think on my way back to the car, I'll film some of the foliage, and we'll show you that. But God damn it. Anyway, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I don't I appreciate you being around here, and if nothing else, I just got some things off of my chest. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.